Alright, finally, someone's here. So,
Alright, can you guys hear my 3 fans going on?
no.
So you can't hear anything.
No. I cannot hear a thing.
Alright, good.
Alright, I'll be right back. You guys... Yeah, you guys chat randomly for a little bit. I need to use the bathroom, so...
He told me to say, go fuck yourself. Everyone's going fucking crazy over a Jurassic Park game.
Oh yeah, that. I don't really get it. I mean, it doesn't seem that different from the ones on like a phone.
Yeah, I haven't seen the trailer yet, so I don't know. I just know that they're going crazy.
I don't see your thing.
There's this kind of funny part with a T-Rex, and he eats some guy, and nobody really seems to care.
So we got 4.
Also, I got a new mic.
Nice.
We can hear you a bit now.
You can't hear my fan, right?
No, I can't hear your fan.
Nope, I don't hear anything.
Oh boy, we have 3 KWCs to talk about.
Yep. And we have Plantzilla.
Yeah.
Yes. Plantzilla.
And City Shrouded in Shadows.
Yeah, we'll save those for the actual KWC chat. Don't tell him this, but I hope Kaiju X dies. He's gonna die like Elvis. It's on the toilet. And you guys sure you can't hear my fans or anything, right?
I can't hear it.
Okay,
I can't hear anything.
Okay, good.
Oh, Burnbrain's here.
Is he?
No, what I'm excited for City Shrouded in Shadows, I'm excited that we can finally use Mothra in the KWC.
What?
Mothra was announced for that game.
Oh, Mothra. I don't know.
Yeah.
So.
You know the crappy one.
Yeah.
The Deem Spam one.
Yeah.
Still got a rat with it though.
Wait. There was a Mothra people cared about?
It's called Mothra Leo.
Ew.
I thought it was called Batra.
No, the only people who like Batra are edgy teenagers who are just.
I like Batra.
There you go. Hey,
I don't want to know.
A bottle.
Pills.
Shake weight.
A pill. Some pills. Mixed with
You get them from
a variety
Greyshot?
Maybe.
Are they Bird Zone's pills?
No, they're not his. No, okay. GVC, they're not his Viagra.
Are they your Viagras?
No.
Greyshot.
I use stuff that's ultra. Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta refill my pill bottle with other stuff.
Yeah.
On the picture.
Hello, everyone!
Ah, fuck.
What do you expect? Do you expect me to be late?
Well, we always do.
I mean...
Hooray! We all wanted to hear your voice.
That's not creepy in the slightest. Yeah, I'm back from...
Oh, great, I left for 1 minute and you guys made a mess of this chat. You invited Greyshot.
Okay, guys, I need a second opinion about something.
No.
And you are the only people I can speak to just because you're the ones around. So, I'm going to explain this whole situation. I'm going to ask you, what would you do? Okay? So, I volunteered...
I would be fun, not be boring.
Okay, so, no, this has nothing to do with the KWC. This is and I'm being dead serious when I ask you this, okay? I want honest, serious replies.
Did you just join this chat just so you could ask us this?
Okay. Among other things. So, I went to Rochester, New York for my company, and last year I volunteered as well. I went to the company. They basically so I work for student housing. So basically, we're preparing every room for students to move in. Last year I did this for my old property, and they bought like sheets and shower curtains and a few other items.
Your master has returned.
Hey, yes, Kaiju, I'm asking you. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
So this is the story I'm asking for everyone's opinion on what would you do. So last year I went to this place and basically they got me sheets, curtains, and basically they were like, yeah, do whatever you want with it. You know, we got you all this stuff basically, as a temp until you leave. I'm like, thanks. So I basically went through it. I took, a few pillows, a few towels back last year, obviously because, everything else we threw out. This year comes around. I go to a new property. Completely new staff, never met them. I walk in and I notice everything. Everything is brand. So they got me new sheets from Walmart, but they got me sheets, pots and pans, silverware, plates.
Oh, you got some pot, huh?
All these different items. Basically, go throughout the week, a few days beforehand. I'm like, okay, I'm going to clean out the apartment, make sure that when the resident comes in, obviously I'm going to clean up my stuff, toss everything that you guys bought for me, keep some things. GM's like, okay, sure, sounds good. Basically waves me off every time I say this. Cut to the final day. I throw out all the sheets, throw out all the stuff, basically get rid of all the stuff that they have that I opened. Everything not opened, I put in a bag for the CAs. I'm like, yeah, I'll donate to the CAs. Gave the plates to a whole bunch of, to a group of 4 that I noticed.
You should have kept them.
Hold on. And the pots and pans I kept. I put in my suitcase and I'm on my way. And I want your question. Would you guys have taken the pots and pans?
I would have used the pots and pans as murder weapons and taken the other stuff.
I have enough pots and pans.
Probably would have.
Well, it was again. I got rid of everything else. The apartment was completely cleared, and I'm like, well, these I never used, but I mean, they got them for me, so of course I'd take them, right? Like that makes sense. Like, why would you just throw away new pots and pans?
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
Well,
first off, this is how I view it. Greyshot first got fired from his job at Applebee's for doing drugs. Now he's getting kicked out because he's stealing pot from his landowners.
But that's the thing. That's the fucking thing. I fucking on the way back to the airport, I was talking to this one guy who works at the property for marketing, and I'm just like, yeah, it was so nice. I tossed everything, and he's like, and I was, and these pots and pans, I'm like, why did I throw them away? And he's just like, what? I'm like, yeah. He's like, that's what you were doing? I'm like, I said that multiple times that I was clearing out the apartment. He's like, oh, I'm pretty sure the general manager was hoping to turn that into a corporate apartment for, when the corporate people show up. I'm like, and then why didn't she make any notes about me cleaning out the apartment? Or the fact that I'd probably take a few things. She's like, I don't know. But I was like, and he's like, what did you take? I'm like, the pots and pans. Everything else I either gave away, threw out, or gave to the CAs. And then she was just like, oh, maybe I was wrong. I was like, he was like, did anyone tell you about this corporate room? I'm like, no. He's like, but why'd you throw everything out? I was like, exactly what I did last year with my other apartment. He's like, oh, okay. Then I call the GM. I'm like, is everything okay? She's like, why would you throw everything out? I'm like, I literally said I was for 3 days. Like, and I expected that. You said nothing. She's like, okay, well, if you threw everything out, I was like, well, I threw everything out but the pots and pans. She's like, what happened to the pots and pans? I'm like, I have them in my suitcase. She's like, why would you have the pots and pans in your suitcase? I'm like, because I thought everything was bought for me. So immediately she's just like, well, can you send them back? I'm like, what? Okay, sure. So now I have all these pots and fucking pans and accessories that I might have to send. I'm going to speak to my boss on. But I'm just like, oh my God, it was a nightmare. I worked like 12 hours a day. The management was horrible. I'm sorry to unload this on you guys, but it was just like, I just got back.
Well, Greyshot, I guess we and your general manager lady have something in common. We don't listen to you.
Trust me, no one on the property did either. No one on the other property listened to her either.
Sounds like anyone. Alex's kind of place.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It was the property.
Oh, GBC, check the front door. I think we got some new stuff from our old neighbor that just moved out.
Oh my goodness. Honestly, well, I'm sure when
wait, come to think of it, yeah, me, Nagoda, Kaiju X, and GBC live in a house together, and we probably got some new stuff.
Yeah, a lot of pot. I'm sorry, I just had to jump on that.
No, but yeah, that's sorry. I mean to jump on with that, guys, but that's what I've been dealing with because I was like, I'm going to explain this to the regional, and she's not going to fucking believe what what the email I'm going to write.
Don't worry, we are your witnesses.
This better be recorded.
Oh yeah, definitely. I recorded this. I recorded this the moment I said I was going to the bathroom. So,
okay,
I kind of figured me taking the crap takes a while. Story. So, needless to say, I am super glad I had this recorded beforehand because this is definitely going to make it for one entertaining story when it's posted. Anyway,
I'm sure.
Yep.
Welcome everyone to August KWCC. I am your host Kaiju X, and here we have the usual group of Birdman, Greyshot, Joe, Nagoda, and everyone's non-favorite favorite, Alex.
Fuck off.
And this month, I think, in KWC news, comes to my understanding, we have a couple new matches. Hooray!
One of them sucked.
Was it yours?
Oh no, mine didn't get posted.
Okay, any case, sorry about that, guys. Delay. I'm Greyshot 151, and my brother's an asshole. So let's get to those matches, shall we?
Yes.
He literally walked in as the podcast was going. I'm like, you son of a gun.
You. Let's see. Which one did we cover last month? Did we cover 200 last month? I'm pretty sure we did.
Yep.
Yeah, we did.
We have.
Well, we covered 200.
It was the only one we covered.
Yeah, let's ignore Greyshot again.
Yes, we did not cover
201, 202, 203.
Okay, so 201, 202, and 203 are new. All right, gotcha. Ooh, boy, yeah.
201 is special.
So
Yes, and
201 is very special.
link?
What was that?
I can't find 203.
Okay,
No, just-
Gabra.
Nah, I'm just making fun of someone who was asking for that.
okay. Finally, at long last, we have surpassed match 200, and by match 200, I'm referring
Finally,
to the
his
April
match got
Fool's one.
posted.
hey,
Now I'll stop
No,
whinging at all time.
No, what's the difference? They're both bad.
But
hey,
Matt-
I have quotes from you saying 200 was good. So hypocrite. I'm sensing a hypocrite in our midst.
I believe I have
When
that
I-
recorded
what-
too. So
Yeah, when I say good, I mean slightly better, like 0.000000001% better.
does that mean you're insulting me too? How dare you?
Oh,
Yeah. I think you forget that I tend to insult everyone.
Yeah, I know. That's right. I almost forgot about that. Glowering praise is actually insults, so be wary.
Yes.
They both like to whine. Or whinge?
well, here. Speaking of,
Cringe?
let's head
Me
on
no
over
hablo
to,
European.
let's head on over to match 201, which features Mechagodzilla Showa versus Mothra Heisei.
Oh.
And wow, it only
Mechagodzilla
took a few
Showa.
months. It only took a few months
Mechagodzilla
for us,
Showa.
for you to get it posted.
We've had a lot of matches that technically were older coming out.
Yeah, definitely. But, yeah, I think out of this new slew of post-200 matches, I believe Mechagodzilla Showa versus Mothra Heisei, I think is a little more recent by comparison. So,
It is true, but it is a good. It was a good note. I took upon a recommendation of someone that I truly hate, and I decided that again, 51% of the idea was mine, but I took some input, so I have to give some credit. I will start trying to do every first match. So 201, 211 will be someone new, and this is Joshua Steiner Jr.'s first match.
It's Joseph.
Joseph
Joshua.
Steiner Jr. So,
Joseph Steiner Jr.
How?
Hey, Kaiju,
22nd.
do you think you can mute and deafen him?
yeah, Joseph Steiner Jr., also known as our beloved Joe, or Godzilla vs. Zilla.
Yes.
Yeah, guys, first match posted today, and Nagoda cannot hear any of us apparently, so hopefully he'll be able to listen to this podcast and post, and just pray everything goes well.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, this is
So
Joe's
anyway, let's
first
talk about
match,
my match.
and I believe this. Correct me if I am wrong, but the banner artist for this match is also new. Am I right?
Yep.
Yes, he's new.
Okay.
Thank God.
Yes, Matthew
Williams, who has no
AKA
relations to Alex Williams, as far as I
Are
know.
you sure?
Oh, is this going to be like
I
Rey and
do.
Luke Skywalker?
He was a clone that went bad. He got his own comic book series for a while, did horribly in sales, and then went back to the main series.
Yes. Yes, and like any new person in the KWC, they've done fucked up because Mothra is not supposed to have that Heisei next to her. But we'll allow it for now.
It was just a minor goof. Don't worry. All future mistakes will be remedied, despite the fact that there was a corrected version that I thought I sent to you, but maybe I didn't. I don't know.
That would mean I made a mistake, and if I recall correctly, I don't make mistakes.
Yeah, you do.
That would also infer
Yeah, you do,
I made a
Greyshot.
mistake.
Yeah, you got fired from Applebee's, and then you got kicked out for taking those pots.
If you don't make mistakes, why does somebody match 200?
You make 164.
If you don't make mistake, Greyshot, I watched 164.
Anyway, yeah, this was actually like a really decent, really fun match. I think this is one I got a while ago. I remember looking at it, I was like, yeah, this is actually pretty good. And I kind of...
I sending it to you.
Right. Oh, yeah, totally. Okay, yeah. That's right. Excuse me. Yeah, this one was actually kind of good. I like the way it flowed along. I kind of like the little story going on here, and I I kind of like the fact that it uses Kuronuma. I kind of like that. I feel like he's completely underutilized. Like Moogle is just a lot more popular when it comes to the black hole alien guys. So kind of refreshing to see Kuronuma get a little bit of action. And you know,
well, Moogle's only popular because he wears that helmet.
I guess so. And yeah,
make a cameo in the match.
Right. And yeah, this is overall just a decent, solid match. Especially just like, the whole fake... Like, I always like matches that use fake Godzilla. That's like, oh, it's Godzilla, but then it's not. It's actually Mechagodzilla. I kind of like that aspect with what we've applied with Mechagodzilla show up. So, that's always fun. And I kind of dig the way the banner looks, even if it is a little simplistic. I mean, it's... I think
He's glitching.
I think easily the biggest thing I like about it here is just the mesh between the Godzilla skin and the Mechagodzilla body. Really love the way that looks. Looks super good.
It's a nice blending.
KWCs, please stop reviewing Joe's match in glitch.
You'll hear it in post.
Honestly, my favorite... I did like the interaction of the characters. I did have to do a little bit of tweaking just because, like, there were some repeats of... had him constantly have that in his ear. I did a few other changes just to make it flow.
Are you sure you didn't have it in his ass?
Yes, I can confirm.
Well, actually, as writer, I can confirm.
Okay, good. I was really worried about that.
Later.
I know. Well, I also used that because I tried to make sense of the fact that they were all speaking English, and I was just like, "Yeah, I can make that little twist." All set.
Yeah.
All fair.
It's called dubbing. Get it right.
Okay,
well,
so...
Continue.
Okay, so... Okay, so I wrote this match about a year ago, and it was fun to write. I really liked writing Koronuma. He was really fun to write for, and I liked imagining it first. That's how I think a lot of us write matches. I imagine like a situation first, and I just write it. But yeah, I liked writing it. I liked writing this match.
Okay, good combo.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, let's see. I didn't even notice that we started using Kuronuma after we introduced.
What?
What do you mean?
Every time we use the black hole aliens before Mechagodzilla's introduction, they've always been led by Mughal, and then by
I guess it's just in the preference of the writer who's used and who's not.
Hey, that's his sexual preference, okay?
And that's never explained.
Yeah, it's kind of like General Aso and the Prime Minister Igarashi. They're the same They're technically the same actor, but
they're clones.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
I was about to say like yes.
Works out in the end. Mostly.
Oh, and also, Nagoda can't hear.
I mean,
he's dead.
I mean, that's just normal.
Greyshot, your story killed him.
Yes!
Hang on a second, I gotta reset real quick. Y'all talking, I can't hear you. Or at least you're going in and out. Yada 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 yada. Alright. Can you hear me?
No.
Speak again.
Okay, good. Alright, no.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Alex, what'd you think of the match? 201.
As I have been protesting for this match to be $199, you could safely tell that I liked it.
Alright, good.
Yes, I get a lot of matches, and some I have a hard time remembering due to how fucking many of these goddamn things I get. But yeah, I think this is one that stuck out to me a lot. Not just saying that because GBC is my friend and I'm being biased, but yeah, I legitimately.
That's not the only reason.
Yeah.
So you admit it.
But yeah, I actually legitimately liked it. I've seen Mechagodzilla show and Mothra fight. The characterization of Kuruma was pretty good. And I'm excited to see what else he does with his matches. I already read a few others, and they're pretty good.
Alright, sweet.
I
have one more comment. One more comment. And this is kind of riffing. Can this match get a remake? Like where the villains win? I'm sure someone knows what I'm referring to. If you look at comments.
Alright, got you. I think I know exactly who you're referring to. Anyway.
One thing that I do wish I did differently was make the fight longer. I really do wish I could have written it longer.
Mothra couldn't stand the vibrations from the machine she received.
Oh, good grief.
Well, she is a house.
Nagoda, thoughts on match 201?
The only note I will say is I think, and GVJ, GVC.
Nagoda.
I know you are. I know.
God, Greyshot, you really hate him, don't you? Because you got his name wrong twice.
Listen, you both have similar names. It's very close. But no, I will say this was a.
You called him Joshua.
It was a good first match, and I'm excited to see where it goes from here. Obviously, every match has mistakes, so I hope you seeing all the little edits doesn't dissuade you. It was still a good match nonetheless.
Oh, he's gonna steal your fucking pots and pans for that.
Thank you, Greyshot.
Okay. So in any case, let's head over to let's bring.
Well, we didn't hear Nagoda's thoughts.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah, Nagoda needs to say his thoughts on 201, and then we can go from there.
Oh God, it's like Greyshot doesn't care about some people.
Oh,
oh God!
Oh my God! Yes. Oh my God!
Incredible!
Oh my God! Yes. Kaiju, you have to fucking post that in the discussion thread that.
Holy.
That has to be the thumbnail for the video.
Oh my God!
Or for the Shrek video, you have to replace the thumbnail.
I can't do thumbnails right now. But
hey, where's Donkey?
Yeah, where's Donkey?
He's behind.
Yeah, where's Donkey?
Where's Orga Shrek?
I also want to make note. I'm just looking in the background, and I never thought I'd say this, but you know, Trump's hair actually works really well on Shin.
Yeah.
It either looks like Trump's hair, or he just has like a helmet, like a World War II freaking helmet. Like he's going to
oh my God, this is amazing!
This is beautiful.
Great.
This is the best thing I've seen all day.
Yeah, do I still have it on here? Let me check. You still have the thing I sent you, GVJ.
Oh yeah, I think.
I think I still have it somewhere on my phone.
Oh my god, I love this.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, yeah, this is amazing. Oh, good. Oh,
That is
gosh.
great.
Okay, back on track. Nagoda, what'd you think of 201?
Oh my god.
One thing I liked about it is how instead of going to attack a giant city with their fake Godzilla, they instead go to a remote island with a giant butterfly on it. And then kill the butterfly and take over. Just like the red bamboo. And then for the banner, one thing I really liked is the sparkling effects on.
How dare
that was really good. It is a really good touch on the banner artist's part.
Oh my goodness!
Again, for those of you that don't know, let's just say Shrek versus a lot of monsters has now official fan art.
Yeah.
I feel honored.
I think Shin Godzilla wearing clothes makes his thighs look bigger.
Oh my goodness, this is... I can't wait to edit these into the video, because holy crap,
this is amazing.
Yeah, this is way too good.
This is something, alright.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Yes.
Right. Well, in any case, let's head back over to match 202.
I have one more thing to say.
Oh, God.
I have one more thing to say. Expect a continuation of 201.
Oh, sweet. Awesome.
I have some very good ideas for a sequel.
They better not put Battery and
Wink,
Leo.
nudge, nudge. What?
They better not be Battery and Leo again.
Yeah,
I can say it's not.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
I still love it. To make Toho great again, it must be all
yeah, this was amazing. That banner for match 069 on the KWCE was amazing.
I love this. Birdman, I am excited to see what you come up with when GVZ and I make Shrek versus Gamageddon, and when I make Shrek versus Prime Minister Shin. I can't wait to see what you come up with those.
I look forward to it as well.
Okay. Anyway,
now to match 202. Down to match 202. Hey, with a banner made by yours
Can we just skip 202 and talk about the Shrek banner again?
Gosh, Jordan.
Yeah, it's actually something good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. We'll blow Shrek all night when we get there, but in the meantime, match 202 by Joshua Reynolds I like the banner for this one. I'll just say that straight out. I kind of like the banner. I like the lightning effects, like especially on Hedorah. Gabra might be a little dark. I don't know. I feel like he could have used a little more. I mean, I see the blue with his horns, but I feel like that could have been that could have stood out more, maybe. But otherwise, it does look eye-catching at the very least.
Yeah, the banner is the best part of this match.
Well, the match.
GVC, don't you mean it's the only good thing?
Yeah.
Somewhere, MM just cried a little.
Nah, he's out getting pissy.
Well, yes. So basically, Hedorah versus Baragon and Gabra, continuing the either the trilogy of, or continuing the trend of MM just destroying weaker monster, or making weaker monsters more powerful, yeah, or
glorifying his favorites.
Yes. One or the other, I'm not sure which.
Oh.
Hold on. I gotta interrupt this. I'm looking at the banner. Birdman. Who is... I can't tell. Who is the kaiju underneath King Ghidorah?
That's Kashimuba.
Yeah, that's Kashimuba.
Oh.
The one with the white face, right?
Yeah, that's Kashimuba.
Okay, yeah, I could not tell. Alright, thank you. Go on.
Anyway.
Go on, Greyshot.
I don't know what to say. I really don't.
Yeah.
He's speechless.
I mean, I like the idea that it's like, oh yeah, I believe, to my understanding, Baragon was kind of added in so that way it just didn't seem like overly one-sided. Though the vibe, clearly from the reactions I'm getting here, like, you know, that vibe's still there, but Baragon was just helped there to make it a little more believable. Like, okay, it took Gabara and Baragon to win.
Baragon equals pointless.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's really nice to see Baragon get another win, and I didn't mind the way Gabara won this one. It's like, yeah, you definitely know what it is, but it is kind of satisfying. So,
yeah, I can concur with that. Not only that, but I did like how Hedorah was used with like atmospheric effect, and I tried to copy that with the banner. How it was just like this incoming storm on the island, like flooding the holes of the like flooding Baragon's holes and just destroying the island slowly, like a scourge,
a plague,
or a deadly plague.
Yeah, I think that was my favorite part of the match, honestly.
You mean the only good thing?
No, bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, excuse me for not caring about this match, because I'm looking at something that's actually good.
Yeah.
But it's not, though.
Oh, you're just jealous because I wrote it and you didn't.
Yeah.
I can.
You're just jealous. You're just jealous that someone actually made fan art for me instead of you.
Hey, that has nothing to do with it.
He just didn't come up with the idea of making a banner for it in the first place.
Yeah, Birdman, Greyshot's just jealous.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I thought this match, again, this is like MM's greatest ones, but I did like the idea, and I like how Gabara was dead in the end, but he still got the win.
Right.
I would like to make a note that at the end, it seems like Gabber got excited when Minya showed up. Is he a pedophile?
I mean,
I won't put it against him.
You're not wrong. Maybe, I don't know. But look, I think Gabber was just excited that he defeated
his distinct noise caused Gabber's remaining eye to open. Yeah, that's pedophile.
How distinct is distinct?
I think Gabara was just happy the fact that he beat that monster and Burning Godzilla didn't.
True.
Oh, shots fired.
Yeah.
So yeah, how do you like that one?
Impressive. Anyway,
you just made the whole fandom cry.
Achievement unlocked.
Yeah. Joe, what do you think of match 202?
Okay. Gonna be brutally honest. I didn't like this match. I did not like this match. Like, when I saw it on the site, who wrote it, I immediately knew who was gonna win.
It's like someone should fire this writer for being predictable.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you didn't know the writer, I would say that most people would have probably bet on Hedora.
Yeah, but
well, even then, once you look at in it, you start. It's like even when you start reading it, win anyway, because it's
yeah, so predictable
and boring, even though it's short.
At the very least, it was short.
It was.
A lot of people pointed out it was
Gee,
short.
it's almost like Match 200 came out recently, and I picked. Which, by the way,
I'm glad it was short.
Long matches, so we could bitch about how long they are.
Yeah. So I'm glad it was short, because like Suicide Squad, it was short but painful.
Oh.
Oh man, shots fired.
I know, right?
Yeah, shots fired tonight.
I'm not saying it was that bad. It was painful bad, but
It just was.
It just wasn't good because of how predictable and boring it was. And honestly, the best part was the opening, like the first few paragraphs. That was the only part that I really liked because I don't remember Hedora having that kind of an entrance in the KWC before. I thought that was the only good thing.
I hear people sighing in the background, so I as you said, good thing with this match.
I'm sorry, this match is just... It's not only predictable, I just want to say it shares the same kind of premise the matches have, regardless if it's written by the same writer. Because, look at it this way. Oh, the island's completely defenseless against only has one or two monsters. They must be the monsters defendant. Yeah, we've seen this before. It's kind of boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the same premise before.
Yeah.
The underdogs win, because that's how I predicted who was going to win after reading those few paragraphs. Oh, this is an underdog story. They're obviously going to win.
Right.
Obviously.
Yeah, there's definitely... Yeah, there's definitely there's nothing wrong with going with a certain formula, but it's either you have to do it really well or really take it in a new direction. This one is just kind of like, like it is just an underdog story. It's like, if you're looking for something simple, this is all right. But yeah, it doesn't really bring too much new to the table when compared to matches that have come before it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and don't get me wrong, there is nothing wrong with just writing a simple match with, an obvious outcome. There's nothing inherently wrong with that, but it would just be a lot more... Well, okay, it would have been a lot more engaging if it was more, risky or whatever, but...
original.
Yeah, an original, yeah.
I will also say Baragon barely pulls any weight in the story. I will say that openly.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's because he was added in, last second, just to... make it not as obviously one-sided, though it's clearly one-sided.
That made Baragon made it even more one-sided. Because it's 2 against 1.
Yeah.
2 against
1.
But
here's the thing. Just make it Gabber versus Hedora. Baragon really had no reason to be there.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, at the very least, he fought.
Or have all the remaining Monster Island residents, like the ones that were in the match, Kamunga, Baron, Manda, have them fight Hedora and die. Have them all fight in a group and, Kamunga, Baron, Manda, have them just get axed off.
Yeah, and it's...
Yeah.
And
that would have raised stakes.
Yeah.
At least.
And with match 201, there was at least a story that I could follow, that I could enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
And... yeah, there's at least something I could actually look forward to when he writes the sequel or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, totally.
And even if it wasn't going to be a sequel, it was still a self-contained story that flowed nicely. It wasn't predictable. predictable. I honestly didn't know who was going to win.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is like the Alien 3 to Aliens.
Yeah. Yep.
Nagoda, what'd you think of the match? 202, that is.
Well, I thought it was fantastic. I completely agree. No, I'm kidding.
Wait, whose turn is it right now?
Your turn, Nagoda.
Your turn. Nagoda.
Oh, what's it? Okay, well, one thing I like is the lightning effects in the banner. For some reason, I just really like it when there's like fire or lightning banners. And then one thing, this match a bit nicer is if Gabra had died in the end, because he literally got eaten alive by Hedorah.
Yep.
And
But
melted
you know what? That
down
reminds me.
into bone.
That reminds me. When Gabra was first about to fight Hedorah, it mentions that he was charging up energy, but when he was punching Hedorah, that just went away.
What? Wait, what
Like,
do you mean?
That didn't really make any sense to me. It just felt like bad writing, honestly.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Alright, let's see. Birdman, did you have any thoughts for 202, or?
It was a nice short match. I enjoyed it. It's a tough look on those who hate it.
Okay. Fair enough,
Okay,
fair
right.
enough. There's nothing wrong with that. And now we will hop on.
Yeah, there is. It's the internet. Opinions can't be tolerated.
We will now hop on to match 203 by Grayson Post or Dino Master with Gamera versus Orochi with the banner by Matthew Williams.
It's good to see that he's...
Yep. I've been looking forward to this one, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since Soul Godzilla made that banner.
So, GBC, when you saw it on the site, was it a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one?
Yeah.
I will say this flat out, I really dig the banner. Just the crazy hectic fire and all that. Definitely looks really nice. I like the way Gamera kind of blends into it. But, oh man, I really like the way this looks.
Lightning.
Right. It looks like kind of apocalyptic, at least for the area they're fighting in. So.
Come to think of it, I think this is the first banner I ever saw of Soul Godzilla's.
I think so, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Because, you guys were... Because Greyshot was doing that contest, and then there's Soul Godzilla posting the banner, and everyone was blown away. Aside from, like, one small error, making the camera closer to Orochi.
Right. I think there were a couple of minor, like, little points outs, like make Gamera closer to Orochi, color correct them and whatnot. Otherwise, though, it was an amazing first attempt. And yeah, the final version looks really good too. A little rough in certain areas, but getting good images of Orochi is pretty tough anyway. So.
Yeah, it was a good banner. Like, I can't argue with any of the material.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Very explosive,
probably
very chaotic.
It's probably one of my favorite.
One thing I'd like to point out is how the Gamera in the banner, it actually looks like he's lit up by the flames instead of just being...
Yeah, exactly. That's just the
he
power.
has that orange tinge to him.
Oh, right. That's color correction right there. Like, just make it look like he's being lit. Like, the lighting is coming from the fire. Yeah, that's what I really love about the way this banner's presented. So, and, hurrah! First Orochi match in forever.
It's almost been 100 matches.
I know.
Yeah.
Now we just need to get Biollante back in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while for her.
I'm honestly waiting for her to beat King Ghidorah's record for longest gap between matches.
She needs 3 more matches before she beats King Ghidorah.
Well, how many more will she need to beat Ghidorah's?
2 more and she'll be tied, but 3 more is when she'll actually beat it.
Okay.
We'll have to be
So I think 206 has to be when she comes back.
Yeah.
So yeah, make 206 a match involving Biollante.
Yeah. Make it Biollante versus Daigoro. Because he hasn't been since match 100 too.
And don't kill him by ripping off his horn.
That's Goliath.
That's Goliath.
Oh shit.
Daigoro is the Himmel one.
Who cares? They're both the same damn thing.
Daigoro actually uses a toilet.
What?
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 Yeah, Daigoro has a toilet.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he does.
Daigoro has a toilet?
Yeah, he has a toilet.
Yeah, he's potty trained.
Yep.
Sony tried
Daigoro has a toilet? What?
Okay, I'm calling BS on this. Please continue.
No, it's real. I've seen
No,
the
it's actually in the movie.
Daigoro has a toilet. Like an
Yeah,
outhouse.
it ends with him using the
Daigoro
toilet.
drowns a monster in his toilet.
The movie's on YouTube. You can watch it.
I don't want to believe.
He comes out of the toilet and the smell kills everyone around him.
Can we have this in... We should have this in a match.
No. We should have a match where Daigoro trains Godzilla Jr. to use the potty.
Well, I guess that is technically allowed, so...
It would be different at least.
Still calling BS on this.
It would be more original than ripping off Goliath's horn and killing him.
Yeah, admittedly. But the match itself, back on subject, back on topic here. Yeah, like the match itself is pretty decent. I really like. I mean, it's a simple story. It's kind of a short match, but ultimately, again, it's just kind of fun. Really neat to see. Actually, I personally find it kind of neat that Tsukuyomi was sort of integrated in all this. Like, I mean, I know doesn't amount to too much, just like, transform to Orochi to fight Gamera, but it was kind of cool. The thing I should note, though, is that this match had a 50-50 ending where he was stuck between Gamera or Orochi to win. But I think I suggested Gamera at the time.
I remember sending you the match with either ending, and he told me to tell you to choose whichever ending you felt was better.
Yeah.
And then I think you said, no, just tell him to choose one ending. You can't have it like this or something.
I think
that's how it went.
I think I remember that. Yeah. Like, I told him just stick with an ending. Yeah.
Yeah.
Both? I wish.
And Gamera still wins.
Yeah.
I mean, of course.
Here we go. It
Daigoro
should actually be a gift now. I don't know why I didn't work earlier. There you go, Daigoro walking out of his toilet.
Hey, I got a joke for you guys.
On a toilet.
What?
Okay.
Okay, what does an edgy Godzilla fan listen to?
What?
Crawling in my shin.
No.
Crawling in my shin. Oh, lordy. But yeah, this match was overall really
Boo. Sorry,
Hey, it was better than 202.
It was.
Yeah, 203 is pretty. 203 is an overall decent, decent match. Nice to see another match from Grayson Post again.
Yeah, his second one actually.
Yeah, I think this is the second one. First one was Zilla versus Kamunga, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good one. This is an all right one. I can't wait to read it for the committee reads when we get to that.
I will say I'm sorry, you go, Nagoda.
Oh, also Gamera doesn't bond with a girl this time. He bonds with an old guy.
Yeah.
He doesn't just like children.
Or he's probably just get through this.
But yeah, I like how this one's more story based instead of fighting based.
I do wish it was longer though. because
Yeah, the fight is brief.
Unlike 202, I feel like this one could have benefited from being longer.
Well, at least there was a good story to it.
Yeah.
Which is something that another match lacked.
I wonder what you could mean.
I don't know.
It's obviously 200.
Anyway. Let's see.
Best part of that match was when Nick Tataplis is gonna get skull fucked by the skull crawlers.
Clearly. Birdman, what do you think of 203?
It had potential, but it could have probably worked better if it was longer.
If only
it was okay, but I think extending the length a bit would have helped in the long run.
But yeah, I think this was like years ago when I got the match.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. This was like 2015, I think.
Yeah, DM said it was 2015 because I read his post.
You read his toast?
Yeah, I actually took the time and read his post on TK.
Aw, he does care.
No, he read his toast.
Oh, yeah, I also did read his toast.
You ate his toast?
Don't you... God!
That means I still care more than Greyshot.
I can't believe you would use toast against me. But no.
I want to see if I can put that in my signature.
What? I can't believe you used toast against me?
No. Why would I use a quote from you?
Oh.
So Joe, what'd you think of?
Sorry, Greyshot. I already.
Oh yeah, you already.
202.
Yeah, or 203.
Do you want? Do you want to hear me bitch about 202 again?
No, 203. 203.
Yeah, I think I already gave my thoughts. I do think it's good. It has good moments, but I do feel it could have been longer. And that's the only thing that I didn't really like.
Okay.
That it's too short. Other than that, it's a good match.
Okay. Really quickly, before I go on to one more like KWC-ish related match, Birdman, was there something you want to show us?
That was what I wanted to show you, the banner.
Oh, okay, the Shrek banner. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Ew.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that banner can be topped during this call.
Oh gosh, probably not.
For the rest of the year.
Oh, probably
not. Hey, I know what can top it. If you guys seen the trailer for the Netflix trilogy, or the first movie in the trilogy for the new Godzilla anime?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Godzilla.
Before we hop into Godzilla news, let's jump into that one KWC-ish thing I want to talk about. The newest KWCE, Colonel Manning and Nancy Archer versus...
Oh, now we talk about the KWCs.
Two giant people versus a dinosaur.
Yeah, it's two humans and a dinosaur. What can I say?
Yep.
I got through this recently. Honestly, I think this is actually a pretty good one.
Fun.
Yeah,
I haven't read it yet.
Yeah, this match is actually surprisingly a lot of fun. There's actually some good chemistry, like decent chemistry between Manning and Archer, or Nancy. I apologize. And Rhedosaurus.
Just think of your fucking mind.
Yeah, and Rhedosaurus actually serves as a decent TNC foe. So.
Yep.
Does he talk?
Not.
Does he use unobtainium to steal powers?
Unobtainium, anyway.
Unobtainium.
Alright, and overall, some positive reception. I believe even Joe has commented saying that he, quote, "This was a fun match. I like Glenn and Nancy's chemistry. They were well written really well, and the fight itself was, again, fun. I really enjoyed this one. Good work, ditto.
I also found a quote from Greyshot. It was so good I shot myself.
I honestly never got a chance to read it. Again, I've been gone. No, I've been gone working all week, so I haven't been unable to read it. But I will most likely do so very shortly. Upon the good reception of
right now.
Yeah, of Kaiju War. No, I won't do it right now. I'm not that unprofessional. How dare you?
No, this is going to turn into a committee read.
Don't tempt him.
I ship it.
But yeah, this was actually a really fun one. There were a lot of edits I had to make for this one. I think in the sort of similar vein, if not more so, than what Greyshot had to do with 201. But you know, it was ultimately, yeah, there was a lot that was just kind of like, wow, I'm kind of impressed with this bit. But there were some sentences that were either written strangely or just used the wrong punctuation marks. So had to do a lot of correcting in that front. But otherwise, this is actually a good match with a interesting setup and chemistry between the two teammates. So.
And Kaiju X, there are still a few spelling errors in there.
How dare he?
Shucks. I thought I got oh
well. Other than the spelling errors, I again really like this match. And it's probably my favorite KWCE so far.
Sweet. Well,
it was just a lot of fun.
Oh god,
Lord Shrek.
You're giving him compliments. Stop.
True, I forgot about Lord Shrek. Other than Shrek. This is my favorite KWCE so far.
We'll leave with that.
It was just a lot of fun.
Right. Anyone else here have gotten a chance to read the newest KWCE or no?
Well, I have about the same thoughts as GVZ about it.
I will read it. Does that count?
All right, fair enough.
Yes.
You know, speaking of the KWCE, mine is the only one that's made it over 1,000 views. I feel honored.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Taking a look over here to confirm or deny.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Which one was yours?
Number 069, Lord Shrek versus a lot of monsters. Yeah.
Great show. We just got over this.
Yeah, that was for the April Fool's Day. Of course it would.
I think we also read it, so that helped.
Yeah.
No, because it's a masterpiece.
That definitely didn't help it.
Greyshot's just jealous.
Yeah.
Of my Super Saiyan swagger, of course.
You're just jealous you didn't get any fan art yet.
Yet.
Alright, anyway.
No, Greyshot will get it on his deathbed and he'll just find out it's just a bunch of stick figures.
Alright, okay, with the KWC stuff for the most part over for now, let's hop into Godzilla news. Greyshot, you were saying something about the newest, like the upcoming first film of Godzilla Planet of the Monsters. What are you going to say?
The Animu Godzilla.
I was going to say, they just released the toys or images of it, and wow! You thought Shin was ugly.
He's thick as fuck.
He's extra thick.
Yeah, he's also part plant.
Yep.
How dare you? He's a treasure.
He's
everyone's. If he's part plant, what does that make Biollante?
Biolante's Biollante.
So who would win, Plant Godzilla or the other Plant Godzilla?
They're both Plant Godzillas. Does it matter?
One is also part human. It doesn't matter.
All right, fair enough. We're incorporating racism into this. I gotcha. But it is really strange, but kind of cool that it's like, oh, we're taking Godzilla's like kind of like, you know, his elements into these weird new different directions. Like Godzilla's now a plant, which is that's going to be interesting to see how that turns out. I am genuinely curious to see where that goes, how they take with it and whatnot. So I am super glad that they are deviating from the sort of Godzilla standard and just doing something new. I am happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm honestly, it looks interesting, and people make note of like, oh, there's aliens and stuff. Like, that's not a Godzilla movie. It's like, oh god. Please stop dying.
Who's dying?
yeah, who's dying here?
Yeah, who's dying, huh?
Who's dying?
I don't know. I heard people were. I just heard the.
Yeah.
Oh, that was my back pumping.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Thank you. It was a ratchety swivel. If you get that reference, good.
But yeah, no, I think the design is interesting. The main problem I have with this, and it's more evident with the trailer, is I don't know what they're doing in regards to it's not the animation. The animation looks fine. It's regards to the editing, just how it's choppy almost. You know what I mean, guys? Like in regards to how the characters move, it almost feels like there's frames missing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's kind of how I felt about Shin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That seems to be a thing with the 3D, like the 3D CG anime stuff. Like they tend to cut down the frame rates to try and emulate 2D animation, but I feel like it should just be smooth animation. And you know, this is a movie too. I think even 2D animated movies would have a much higher budget that would allow more fluidity to the animation. So why not just make it smooth?
I would completely agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very much like if you guys seen this, I'm pretty sure GVJ has, but have you guys seen the show Ruby?
I love that show.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
And I always make fun of Nagoda for when Pyrrha dies.
But no, that is a 3D animated, very much in the 2D form, very much paying homage to the 2D aspects. But I wouldn't say that at all has doesn't have really that frame rate issue that keeps popping up.
Yeah, I agree.
The first season isn't all that great, though.
First season isn't great. You're right, but
again, it has the Monty Ohm fight scene, so.
Hey, don't you diss the Monty Ohm fight scenes.
I'm complimenting it.
He was.
I just said in a story sense, it wasn't that good.
Yeah. Yeah, it had one aspect to it, and that's about it. But no, yeah, it was.
And it was anticlimactic.
Oh my god, completely.
It just ended.
Yeah. No, yeah, completely agree with you there. But no, overall, I would say that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this show. I really like this movie. I'm hoping it's going to be good. My fear, though, is that this is going to be the Godzilla is not going to be my major fear is Godzilla's not going to be a major part of it, or he's just going to get shot at and not do much. Like by the way,
that's what Shin Godzilla did.
Yeah.
I hope they at least show us how he destroyed all those cities, because how would a giant plant Godzilla destroy?
He went Captain Planet on their asses.
Yeah.
That's the thing. This Godzilla's really Captain Planet.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Is he gonna take some pointers from Balante with the acid sprays?
No,
maybe?
no. You know what? You know what happened? They It's just an episode of Captain Planet, but they replaced the Heart Kid with Godzuki.
But yeah, I will say this about the design, and kind of what I did for Shin. I'm just gonna wait till the damn movie comes out before I judge it, because I've already seen people throwing a shit fit about it, even though they haven't seen the damn movie yet.
I'm not. Yeah, I am. I still think this movie can and you know, I'm hoping it is good. My main worry is just I just saw the design. I'm just like, because even Shin in motion, there's one scene in Shin, I think we all know of it, that Shin works well when it comes to how it looks and
that
how
actually had emotion.
that had because they used a goddamn puppet or at least animatronic with it, so it actually worked. This though,
all right,
I gotta wait and see.
See, like with any Godzilla that's up and coming, we're gonna have to see it before we can make a final call on it. Like, if you don't like the design, that's fine, but the fact of the matter is, design is just half of what Godzilla is. The other half is what he does and what his sort of character is. So,
give the damn movie and Godzilla a hit. You've only seen the action figure of it.
Right.
Yep.
Exactly. So, I have trust with this, like, movie. That's going to be pretty good. Like, the director, Gen Urobuchi, is the director for one of my favorite anime series, Fate Zero. Like, holy crap.
I thought you were going to say Cory in the House.
Hey,
that's his second favorites.
Yeah, that's my second favorite.
He should say Die Hard. Because Die Hard is the best anime.
No. You all have forgotten. KWCC is the best anime. Don't you dare.
I hear KWC is a good anime. Should I watch it?
It has its filler moments. It goes up and down, but the up moments are really good.
Okay, good. I hear that Alex Williams guy is really good.
Which, in all seriousness, if anyone wants to submit a KWC animated, please contact me at tylerj954@yahoo.com. But in any case,
are those the filler episodes you were talking about? The ones that nobody cares about?
The director, Gen Urobuchi, is just the director of one of my favorite animes I've seen, period, Fate Zero. And another really good one I've heard of, Madoka Magica, is another really good one under his belt. Though he has directed a couple of duds here and there recently, so I am slightly concerned, but I do have faith. Or at least just a little bit of optimism, so.
GojiraGuy, we're on the internet. You're supposed to get pissed over one image.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, okay. That's about as angry as I'll go.
but yeah, I actually really like the concept and the story behind this movie. Hell, I even kind of like the idea of Godzilla being a plant. It's something fresh and new.
Absolutely. They actually confirmed he's a plant?
I believe he is actually a plant. Yeah,
he's a plant.
That's gonna be funny to see. Like just walking around and then the plant starts moving.
Yeah,
like Alex said, I'm actually interested in what they're going to do with this concept.
I hope they reveal it's Biollante at the end. That would be cool.
that would be a neat twist.
Right.
Yeah.
Hell, maybe that Godzilla could evolve into Biollante, or a piece of him breaks off and it forms into Biollante.
We'll see. We will have to see about that.
If they do,
can we add this Godzilla in the KWC?
I'm surprised we haven't gotten any comments about that yet. Besides that one YouTube comment, I think.
They're going to come. I have already gotten comments suggesting, hey, can we add Mothra, Rodan, and Ghidorah from the 2019 film? You know, a film that doesn't exist yet.
Kaiju X then just slaps them and says, "Go back home."
Exactly.
No, I think Kaiju X
go back to your time period.
I think Kaiju X. I think you actually had to tell him straight up no a few times. In the comments.
Definitely. I had to tell him no straight up, and it's like, no, can't. We can't do it. Even if we wanted to, we can't.
And then the very next.
We don't have time machines.
Yeah.
I mean, we can find a way.
Yes, if there's a will.
Life finds a way.
Yes.
But yeah, I would say we should probably add anime G-Tel after the trilogy is over.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If we decide to add him.
Yeah, definitely. If the series wraps up and see what his full capabilities are, we'll definitely take anime Godzilla into consideration. But we'll wait it out for now. We will wait it out.
Well, yeah, we're gonna do that series, right?
For us, Legendary Godzilla is going to be he's a fun experiment. He's a long-term investment. We're going to see how he changes over the course of his series, how we write him differently, etc., etc. That's part of the reason I pushed for him, was just, long-term endearment. Knowing the fact that we're going to get sequels, and knowing the fact of, they kind of have to make them. I feel... and especially the fact that they're successful, too, which is good. Really good, so...
Yeah.
But yeah,
and then you're gonna get people still bitching about Shin.
Oh yeah, totally. So
I don't know what you're talking
Can we have
about.
Shin in the KWC?
Yeah.
Even though he moves like a grandma.
Well, he's in the KWCE, so if you want to ride him, he's in there.
But
no one cares about the KWCE.
Yeah.
I want him in the KWC.
Oh, God.
Yeah, how could you not have the best Godzilla in the KWC?
I don't know, Gabara.
You guys are a bunch of retards. If you can't accept Shin as the one true Godzilla, you can't pin the Shin.
Yonk.
Shin Godzilla reminds me of Donald Trump.
They say he's a prime minister now.
Yeah, the world we live in.
Right. But to be fair, always remember this. To make Toho great again, it must all be ogre.
Yes.
But yeah, I can't wait to see what Birdman comes up with the 2 sequels.
Oh yeah, totally. Oh, good grief. That is probably one of the funniest friggin' images I have seen. I still have it up. I'm still looking at it. That is gorgeous.
That seriously made my day. That helped me.
Yeah.
That helped me get through 202 when we were reviewing it 10 minutes ago. And it may have cured my depression for a few hours.
But only a few hours, of course.
Yeah, only a few hours.
Thy Lord Shrek, he saves us all.
Come to think of it, I think when I met Greyshot.
Starting when you met Greyshot. Sounds about right.
But yeah, I wanted to go back real quick to story elements to my little rant to 202.
Alright, go ahead. I don't think we have too much to cover here, so go ahead.
It's there's still a lot of neat ideas or stories to take on. Hell, there's one I'm actually looking forward to seeing, and that's Nagoda's Gamera versus Everyone.
Oh, yeah.
I even said it's better than 100 because it's more than just monsters fighting each other in an arena. There's actually a story to it. There's at least a motivation with Gamera.
Oh yeah, the Kaiju X. You have it, right? Can you edit in a pagoda being destroyed somewhere in there?
Oh, pagoda being destroyed? I think I'd be able
Yeah,
to...
can you edit that in somewhere, please? Thank you.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do.
Spoilers.
And I don't think this is too much of a spoiler since I think one of my complaints for the banner has already been shown. You might want to change the image of Mothra Leo to something that doesn't obviously look like a toy.
Yeah.
I need to get a animating program so I can edit that out.
Yeah. But yeah, that's actually one I'm looking forward to. Hell, I think this is another match of yours. It was like Gamora, Gorosaurus, Baragon, Titanosaurus, one other kaiju versus Gauss. That looks really interesting. I want to see the story to that one.
Yeah, I'm kind of what's it called? Like having writer's block with it right now, so it's gonna be a while.
Another match that I just read. It was Mogra versus Zilla and Red King. That was a really funny match. I like that one.
Oh yeah,
that is a good match.
Yeah, definitely. So
see, it's why can't people add a sense of humor in these matches? It's all it is a bunch of monsters fighting each other.
I
202
want to see it.
But Alex, 202 had some humor.
Oh, guys,
made me want to kill myself.
Trust me when I say there's a match coming out that currently there's a monster that has a trend right now I'm hoping to break it. You won't see it for some time, but I will say that
Does it involve Goliath?
It involves a monster that has gone from fighting one of the weakest monsters in KWC to be basically turning into a god in the KWC for some reason.
Jet Jaguar?
No.
Monster X.
Gazora.
The monster did fight Gazora, but this monster has gone from like being the impotence of
Kumasagami.
Doom itself. And I'm looking forward to tearing it down just a bit. So
Is it Paragon?
No, it's not Paragon.
Kumasagamakidon?
It's not Kumasakamakidon.
Hold on, let me
Ultraman.
look.
Ghidorah.
Let me narrow it down because let me look for the matches Gazora was in. Because we're gonna solve this.
By the way, you guys may or may not have said it, but I cannot confirm or deny because that'd be ruining it. So you guys, I'm not gonna even if you guess it, I'm not gonna say.
Well, just do what you usually do. Just post it in the chat and then delete it real quick. Oh, it's a Gabra.
No.
Ibarra.
No. Abra. No.
Godzillasaurus.
With that cliffhanger, we are heading over.
Is it? Wait, I'm not gonna say Gabra because he's kind of already got. So it has to be Baragon, Kumasagamakidon, Gabra, Ibarra, or Godzillasaurus. It's one of those. We've got it narrowed down, guys.
It's not any of those. Actually.
You said it fought. You said it fought Gazora.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or is it Gazora himself?
Damn it!
Yes.
My plans—they've been foiled.
Yeah. So it's Baragon, Kumasagamakidon, Gabra, or Ibarra, or Godzillasaurus.
I bet it's Ebera.
Any case, let's go
Because
over to our
Ebera needs
favorite.
some love.
Let's go over to our favorite section, our newest edition of the KWC.
Yeah, because Ibarra hasn't been in a match yet since
Battle.
the revival.
Ebera's been in a match, hasn't he?
No, the last one is
No, he
141.
hasn't.
Oh, Well then, that's a problem. Any case, let's head over to the KWC battle. Andrew, inform the audience that they do not know section.
All right, KWC. Wait, what? Oh, we're doing a KWC battle?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Don't tell Greyshot, but I hope he dies.
Yeah, KWC battle. It's a little thing we do once in a while where we pit we pretty much pit matches against each other in terms of the banner, the match quality, and making all the monsters within said match team up with each other and take down the other matches. So let's get a roll on, move on, or whatever.
Last year was it called a big mess with this, with the two biggest matches in there.
Yes. Let us begin, shall we? So the first of the three that we are going to be choosing is match 32.
All right, match 32. Oh, that's Kamakuris. That's
very soon.
Kamakuris match.
Wait, didn't we do this last time?
Yes, I believe so.
We got it last time.
Yeah, I believe we've done this already. This particular match already. So.
Yeah, we have. But it's Kamakuris, so he automatically wins.
Tis true. But let's see if we can get something a little bit more. Let's see if we can get. Do you want me to redo it? So, or do we want to keep 32, or do we want to pick a new one? Kaiju X.
Huh.
Because I don't think we've really had duplicates before, have we?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Probably not.
Yeah, I'm kind of keen to keep it. Let's keep it and let's see what we get.
Okay. Sounds like a plan then. In that case, what we'll do.
I hit the wrong button.
Don't.
How dare you?
Great shot.
But in any case, let's next match is match 121.
121,
boy.
that is Kiryu. Oh my lord. This match.
Perfect. Especially with the video
It's
that
Kiryu versus Hedora.
Ooh.
Other controversial match in the KWC.
Yep.
Boy, we are just going strong today, ladies and gentlemen.
I already know who's gonna win round 3 so far.
Maybe not.
It's
I said so far.
Let's see who our final contenders. We have match. No, I'm not doing that. Match 95. For those of you that are listening, 185 was chosen again, and I'm not doing it. So so I did it again. We're doing 95.
We already did this one too.
Damn it. Okay, we're going
we did 95 as well, so.
Match 97.
Okay,
97?
that one we or have we done?
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
This is a good match.
Yeah, we did this for we did this recently.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Spoilers.
Roll again.
Wait, what?
No, we did this for a committee reads, so it's fine.
Yeah. Spoilers.
Yeah, Kaiju X, I just said that.
Okay. That's what I was thinking of. Boy. Holy
yeah.
No worries. But yeah, this should be, I think this is a good place to start. So we have our 3 matches. 97,
121, 32.
121, 32.
Yep.
Jinx.
So first and foremost, we are going to decide, ladies and gentlemen, on our 3 tiers, which are, if you don't know, they are going to be our preference in the match itself, the banner, and the who would win in a battle royale. But first and foremost, let's get to the I consider one of my favorite parts, the banner. So, which one of these glorious matches has the best banner?
All right, do you want to go top to bottom, bottom to top, or what?
We'll go in.
Are you guys talking about matches or sex?
Any case, let us figure this out. So first and foremost, we got 32.
It's good because Kamakuras is there.
Yes. Yeah.
That reminds me. We have 2 Kamakuras matches.
32 gets the participation award. How about that?
Because Kamakuras is there.
Well, he's also there for match 97 too, so more participation awards there.
Yeah, basically. But honestly, out of the bunch, I gotta go with between Kiryu and King Kong, and it's between 97 and 121. And honestly, out of the 2, well, at 97 it's close, really close. But I think 121 does the blending more, and I love the standoff and the fact you see the building falling in this, which is a nice motion blur. So I gotta go with 121 for my banner.
All right.
Now, please, everyone, tell me why I'm wrong.
You suck.
I mean, it's true, but he shouldn't say it.
All right, Joe, what is your favorite banner of the bunch?
I'm unfortunately gonna have to agree with Greyshot.
Yes.
121. The shining effect contrasting with the smog just looks really good. And that's all, honestly. I think Greyshot said it better somehow.
Boy, you're just laying in the compliments, man.
Yeah. I will give 97 points for having Kamakuras and Kong's ass.
Hot.
Yeah. Going with 121.
I'd have to go with 121 too. The way the monsters are blurred into the match, our banner look really nice. There is a nice bit that's going on here. There's the kind of a half and half contrast thing, like, you know, good guy versus bad guy. Always a nice touch. Yeah, just a bit more of a standout banner. Like, match 97 isn't bad, but it's a little crowded. It does tend to blend in a little because of how green everything is. Kamunga and the Kamakuras is almost kind of blend in with the trees, so...
I made it a bit easy to look at the banners.
Right. Yeah.
Ew, they're all so ugly.
But yeah, my vote's going to 121, so...
Cool.
Nagoda, what's your favorite banner?
Please tell us.
Let's see. Well, While I like the what's it called, the King Kong one, where it's like everyone's in the jungle fighting, and some of the are kind of blending in. I really like the Kiryu versus Hedorah one a lot better because one side looks like it's all dark and gloomy, and the other side looks like Kiryu's just absorbing all that smog and making light appear. So 121 is 121's the Kiryu one, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, the 121.
It's the controversial. It's the controversial one. Yes.
Is indeed.
All right, Alex. Which one do you go for?
Well, I would say the popular one, just to be cool and all, but I'm gonna be edgy and hipster by saying, and just to piss you guys off and the audience, GojiraGuy versus Kamakers.
Fair enough.
Well then, with the edge vote out of the way, I believe
Look how
121
shiny
is
they
the
are.
clear victor.
Yes, 121.
It's obvious. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
I know who the true winner of this is. There we go. You found the true winner.
I knew that was coming.
Nope.
Face it, that banner's way better than all three of them.
Nope, it's not.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Shut up, Greyshot. You're just being edgy and trying to piss us off.
And you can't say otherwise.
I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure everyone else would agree with me that it's the best banner.
Yeah.
Four. And all the other ones.
Is the banner that surpasses Metal Gear, anyway.
Shrek is a god incarnate. A city doomed.
A forum crush.
The banner to end all banners.
In any case, with 121 pulling out the banner victory, let's head over to our favorite match out of the bunch, starting with myself, which GojiraGuy versus Kamakers. Moving on, I would have to go between 97 and 121. Now, while 121 is a good follow-up to a match that many people did not like, I personally have to give the edge to...
the edge.
I personally
you can't take the edge. That's okay.
I personally have to give my note to King Kong and Frankenstein versus Kamakers versus Kamunga, just because I like the dynamic with Frankenstein and King Kong. While 121 is a good sequel, I gotta give that edge. Gotta give the edge over to King Kong and Frankenstein versus Kamunga versus Kamakers.
Greyshot, stop saying edgy. You're not being edgy by stating it.
Yeah.
Alright, Joe, which one is your favorite match of the bunch?
Again, I'm gonna have to agree with Greyshot.
I like it already. Good start.
I am going with match 97 because, like Greyshot said, I like the dynamic between Dong and Frankenstein. I liked how the Kamakers were. They were actually shown to be smart and not fucking idiots, like in some other matches.
Yes.
And my only complaint with it was that Frankenstein and Kamunga kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And the only fighting between the Kamakers and Kamunga was that Kamunga one-shotted him. But other than that, it is a really good match. Honestly, one of my favorites before match 100. Like one of my favorite pre-Greyshot era matches. And 201 is a good follow-up, but
121.
Same thing. But I will give it to 97. Plus, I actually did read it when it came out, and that was kind of a rarity for me when I was younger. Admittedly.
Right. I hear you there. there, man. I hear you there.
Mm-hmm.
Preaching to the choir on that one. For me personally, ooh. The only reason I even mentioned 32 at this point is just because of how Kamakuris hilariously takes down the Tokyo Tower with such precision. That's the only noteworthy thing I remember from 32. Besides being Kamakuris' only win for a long time until recently. Yeah, otherwise, though, honestly, I'm going with 121 again for this one. I think this is just an overall really good... I think
Boo, you chose the controversial one.
Yeah,
Boo.
I'm all about being edgy. I just like this. It's just so...
Well, if you can't take the edge, that's okay.
So, oh god, someone from the forums influenced you with their edginess.
Tom did.
That is...
Oh
no. Honestly, I kind of like 121. Like, I kind of like the fact that it's like, oh, let's take the bones of Godzilla from the previous match, build Kiryu, and then have that fight Hedorah. That's honestly kind of a really nice touch. My only minor gripe is just, I don't know, the ending felt hammered. Like, it felt like, oh, Godzilla's alive again. When I feel like it should have just been Kiryu, in my personal opinion. Like, just keep him Kiryu. I'd be happy with that. Otherwise, I did like this as a successor. Don't get me wrong, I will give props to 97, actually, for being kind of creative with what it does, especially with the electricity thing for Frankenstein. That was actually really cool, and to ignore that or not take that into consideration would be a little ignorant on my part, but I am going to put my vote on 121 for, just, match quality, so... That's just me, though. That is just me.
Here's an interesting loophole that Buzzkill will probably kill. Just kill a whole bunch of Godzillas and make them into Kiryus for a KWC match. Just mass produce them. You gotta kill the animal to make your product.
Have Showa Godzilla kill. Have Showa Mecha Godzilla kill Showa Godzilla, and have Showa Godzilla turn into Kiryu.
Yeah, just kill off all the Godzillas and make him to Kiryu. Brutally kill Godzilla Jr. and make him into a Kiryu. Yeah, Cybermen. Don't kill my dreams. The one time you can make Kiryu interesting.
Alright, Nagoda, what you what's your match like best match out of the three?
King Kong one, because it states when Frankenstein first appears, it says that he came from after Dragon fell into that hole. And then another thing I really liked about that match was how both of them have helping them out in the battle. Like, King Kong takes power and strength from it, while Frankenstein revives from it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
those are things, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes!
Yes, so who's next?
Alright, Alex, what was your favorite match of the bunch?
Well, I don't remember 97 whatsoever. Match 121 I felt was just someone being butthurt and writing it so Godzilla could win. So, I felt like it was just made to spite the author who made Godzilla vs. Hedorah. So, even though it's not technically the best written match, I'm going to have to go with 32 just because of the headcanons we made from reading it.
Oh yeah, definitely. The personal influences made from 32, it will leave a legacy of its own.
It already has.
The only thing I don't like about 97 was that Kamakuris lost. That was the only downside to that match.
What the heck?
Alright, and on to the... So, overall winner for the best written match is 97. So,
yes.
Now we are looking at taking these teams of monsters and having them all fight each other. Who will come out victorious? We got...
97.
We got 3 Kamakurises on one side and 1 Kamakuris on another. The only advantage the one Kamakuris has is that apparently studied architecture.
Architecture, how to blend in, and how to decapitate machines.
Yes.
Yep.
So, who knows? Maybe the match 32 Kamacuras could break down Kiryu real easily. So, we'll see.
And it
You
technically
probably could.
killed Kong.
Technically.
Yeah.
Well, that's different Kamacuras, but still.
They're the
In my
same.
head, in my head canon, it's the same.
True.
Don't destroy my
Yes.
immersion.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. We'll have to ask Layton of the Wired about that one. Is it a continuation of 32? Which, if it is, that makes sense now.
But in regards for, I guess, was just starting from
Yes.
if all these were to fight. Okay, here's the main problem. Jaguar and Kamacuras, we're just gonna. They're nice. It's cute. It's funny. But there's only one Kamacuras, and there's 3 in the King Kong and Frankenstein one. So obviously, Kamacuras is rendered vulnerable. 3v1.
No, Greyshot. You know what's gonna happen? One of the Kamacuras from the '97 match is gonna fuck Mary Sue Kamacuras, and then bite his head off.
God.
Realism, folks.
Yeah, the Mary Sue
It's like a-
Kamacuras is gonna seduce all the other 3 Kamacuras.
Just like
Kill
a
the
real
time.
praying mantis.
Animate.
Okay, so between King Kong, now this is also assuming that we get Thunder Kong in here, as the match does show Thunder Kong.
Thunderdog.
Thunder Kong,
Thunder
Here's an
Dog
idea.
sounds like a
Thunderdog.
porn.
Kiryu accidentally does that with his electric.
I do. Okay, Kamunga's basically also rendered inactive because Poison Stinger won't work on Hedora. I don't think, would it? I know.
I don't
'cause-
think it would. I don't
Nope.
Venom, I guess, if you want to be accurate, but Kamunga's poison, I don't think would work on Hedera. I don't think.
Yeah, I listen. 97 has a bunch of monsters that against any other opponents would pretty much dominate. But the problem is you have a whole bunch of kaiju that are designated to fight another living kaiju, and they're fighting a mech and a pile of sludge.
Mhm.
They're just not equipped to fight. Therefore, I got to give it to 121.
Uh-huh.
Even Thunder Kong, even if Thunder Kong can beat Hedora,
Thunderdog.
I don't think. I don't think Kiryu. I don't think they have the necessities to kill Kiryu. as
Well, despite Thunderdog sounding like a powerful thing, it won't make Hedora wet. It'll continue to make Hedora wet.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Gosh darn it! Oh my goodness.
I just want to make
Round of
note.
applause.
I know you're doing that intentionally, and well
Oh, I
played,
know.
sir. Well played.
That's why I'm everyone's favorite.
So we have
I'm
two
the comic
votes.
relief.
So we got 2 votes for
Yeah.
121. GVZ say.
Wait, who voted for 121 as
I
well?
think there's only one vote for 121 right now.
Greyshot, stop trying to
Oh,
rig the votes.
I thought
Great
GVJ
shot.
said. Sorry, GVZ.
I didn't give my opinion yet.
Greyshot, your brother doesn't count as another vote.
Unless he joins in the call.
Nor does your
maybe.
cat.
You have to be a KWC member to vote.
Yeah. Like, unless his cat has an account. Or should I say, a cat
It doesn't.
that sucked.
That didn't work in your
I
favor.
didn't think that went through. Okay.
Chuck it. Anyway.
Okay. As much as I love to say that I want the Kamacuras to win, I'd say Kiryu and Hedora would probably win. Unless the Kamacuras do something awesome and like take down Kiryu in one swipe, they're probably not. The other matches probably aren't going to win.
All right.
So 121.
All right. Yeah. The only thing I could see is like The only thing I could think of is Jet Jaguar and Mary Sue Kamakuris go completely nuts and are able to take out the other ones, but I don't think that would be likely. And yeah, the guys from '97 are good, like Tooth and Claw fighters, and Kong's like Thunder Charged mode is, would be really effective, probably be decently effective against the likes of Hedera, and maybe even get an advantage from being charged by Kiryu's Baser Cannons. But even so, Kiryu has a whole bunch of other weapons it can use on Kong in case that were to happen, so that wouldn't be likely. So, yeah, I think my vote's probably going to go to 121. I mean, like, we're talking about a Mechagodzilla with Godzilla's bones, and Hetero, probably one of the stronger monsters we got in the series. So, yeah, I'm probably going to go with 121.
They're fighting as Godzilla right now.
Yeah.
So, 121 for me. Nagoda, which one would you go for?
Well, one way I can see Jet Jaguar taking down Kiryu is if he shrinks down just starts it's like wires and systems, but then once Kiryu's down, he can't do anything against Hedora because he's gonna get melted down. So 121.
Oh yeah. Couldn't Jet Jaguar effectively control Kiryu, like in the IDW comics? I think.
Manual override. Yeah. Well, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Still, nope. Match 21 win because I said so. Said Greyshot. Okay, time for my opinion, and I'm gonna tell you people how it goes. So Kamakuris is gonna easily kill off the 3 Kamakuris by fucking them and then killing them. All the while, Jet Jaguar distracts Somali, fights the other monsters. Jet Jaguar quickly flies into Frankenstein's mouth, quickly growing within inside him, blowing him up. This startles Kong, who Jet Jaguar then flies into his mouth, destroys him, leaving only Kiryu and Hedora and Kamunga. Jet Jaguar quickly overrides Kiryu and fucking annihilates Kamunga and Hedora, and then Kamakuris also does some distractions by knocking buildings on him. Thus match 32 wins.
Yes. Yes.
That building in the banner of 121 is actually knocked down by Mary Sue Kamakuris.
Which then falls on Kiryu and kills him.
So my vote goes to 32.
Alright.
Well then.
Anyone else gonna change their votes? Hey, I gave a valid explanation.
You did.
You gave an explanation. Valid is not the term I would use.
Oh, it's definitely valid.
It is very valid.
It's very
Greyshot, you're just jealous I can inspire more loyalty than you can.
I don't believe the term is loyalty, but sure, let's continue.
No, I don't know. I think GVZ, KaijuX, and Nagoda like me more than you.
Yeah. I mean, it's true, but he shouldn't say it.
Well, well, in that case then, with all this loyalty I can feel, why don't we move on? I think we can all clearly see that 121 was the clear winner of that one. So
I don't know. 32, man.
Well, it's still one. Even if we all just hypothetically speaking, even if we all decide to shift our vote to 32, 121 still won the other 2 rounds, so 121 still the overall winner. So I'm just throwing.
Are you sure?
I am absolutely.
Are you sure?
KWCE 97 won best match.
Oh yeah.
Overall.
Right. Oh yeah, you're right.
It would be a 3-way tie.
That would be. Huh.
Yeah, 3-way tie.
Yeah, it'd be a 3-way.
Don't you do it.
3-way tie. 3-way tie.
The Temptations. I'll stick to my guns and go with 121. So.
Okay then.
Greyshot just seduced you, just so you could say that.
Hey, haven't you seen?
No. I just pulled out reason.
Anyway, actually, I'm trying to think of something. There's something I want to talk about too. Shucks, I'm trying to think. Great.
Yeah.
Do you have any new interesting stat stuff or anything to bring up?
I could do that. You want to do that at the very, very end? Because we could, we
this
could
is
do
coming.
one more.
This is coming pretty close to the very, very end, actually. So.
Oh, let me.
Hey, GojiraGuy, when is our video coming out?
Oh yeah, that one. I haven't touched on it in a while. I apologize. I'll have it out soon. Sorry.
Traitor.
Traitor.
But yeah, no, I don't really have any analytics or anything as of right now. So maybe next month.
Perhaps. Okay, yeah. Just get that stuff out, rounded up by next month.
Here, let's do one more quick battle.
No.
Okay. Go. The number goes where it stops. Only Google knows. First up, match 0.
Oh.
I don't have the link for that one.
Hang on. Let me get.
What are the odds?
Well, it's from -4 to that, so.
True.
That is anything. In any case, let's go up next. So we have King Kong versus Space Godzilla, for those that don't know. Next up, let's go. Go and 199.
Ooh.
Oh.
So, things just got interesting.
Apparently. Lots of tentacles, too, so that helps as well. And what do we got for the next one? Hurry up.
Okay. Let's decide. And 98. What's 98?
98
is...
Oh, Spyler and Wargilgar versus Gigan and Megalon.
Oh, this should be
interesting. Boys, I do believe we actually have a close game. Relatively speaking.
Yes, absolutely. I think we're going to be having a very interesting talk with this one. Well, let's get right on ahead with best banner of the bunch. So, top to bottom, Greyshot, go first.
So, first up, best banner. Gonna have to go. Wow. Oh wait, Anthony only wrote that, so I only have to do something later. I have to go with 98 because I know how hard it is to get a building shot and put stuff in behind, and damn, that looks good. So, pretty sure that was made by Christian, I want to say. So,
I thought you were going to say your own banner.
I think
what?
It was made. Actually, the Spyler and Wargilgar match was the banner was made by Greyshot.
Yeah, right. Let me see.
Yes, in the past.
Oh, you time traveled.
Yeah, Stephanie Hughes.
That too.
Stephanie made.
Don't you understand, you guys? Greyshot and Christian are the same person.
Yeah, I never left.
Yeah, match 98 was done by Stephanie Hughes, by the way. So, GojiraGuy.
Okay.
She made that one.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Yeah, I wish she wrote more matches, unlike some people.
Oh, absolutely.
She also made the best match.
Oh, Lord.
Joe,
so who's dying again?
I'm not dying. Kaiju.
I think he became his computer.
He ate his computer, don't worry.
Yeah, we're just hearing his vocal box right now.
He just opens his mouth and static starts spewing out.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. Unfortunately, again, I'll have to agree with Greyshot.
Yes.
I really like how 98's banner turned out. It looked like it's something that we haven't seen in the KWC before or since, I don't think. And it's a very cool and very interesting looking banner, and I've really liked it since I first saw it. So I'm going with the 98.
Alright. Yeah, I kind of have to concur. I like 98, like just simply the interior view and seeing the monsters outside is just simply, it's just too good of a visual. Like, don't get me wrong, like, having monsters outside's fine, but getting an interior shot and seeing the monsters just in the background, you do not get that often. I think the only, I believe the only match that might have done it since then, I could be wrong, might be Megalon versus Zandora. I think that's the only one that's done that, but even so, not to the same effect. So, but yeah, and plus, Stephanie Hughes, a talented Photoshop artist, so, and just talented artist
and writer,
yeah, totally. So, yeah, my vote's gonna have to go to 98 for this one. Nagoda, what's your vote?
Well, as much as I like explosions, I'm voting for 98 because that must have taken a long time to make sure all the kaiju are on the right spots. Plus, with the interior views, it'll take a whole... It takes just a long time of trying to get all the angles right, everything put in nicely. So, yeah, I'm voting 98. I know how hard it is to do stuff like that in Photoshop.
Have you done it before, Nagoda?
Maybe.
It is a possibility. Well, I think that in that case, then 98 is the clear victor there.
Did you get J vote?
Oh, I mean, I was just going to ignore him, but please continue.
Yeah, sure, 98. Something everyone said.
Are you disregarding us?
Joe,
yeah.
You're dying on us.
Out of the 4 of you, I only like 3 of you.
Boy, I could just feel the love.
Can you feel the love tonight, Greyshot?
No, yeah, I can feel it all right.
I think we already know who the winner is.
Match 0.
Of course.
Actually, this one, I don't know. I mean, personally, okay, Anthony, fantastically written. The grammar was on point. I just got to give my vote to. Match 0. I mean, it's obviously the perfect match. Nothing else can beat it.
Stop kissing ass.
I have no idea what you're talking about. But no, please continue.
Wait, are you serious?
Greyshot, it's your turn.
Funny thing, I have no idea what happened in these matches. Except for the winner.
Yeah, I wonder why. Anyway.
The thing I remember is like parts of each match, like Gamera exploding Gazora, something like that.
So I guess I'll say 98.
The only one that I really don't remember is Dong versus Space Godzilla.
Yeah,
I think didn't he get impaled or something?
Kong, I believe, was impaled. It's been a long time though. Yeah. So.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, he was. No, he was knocked unconscious.
All right.
He was just unconscious a lot.
Yeah.
And then I think some people found him, and they were just like, "We can make money off of him. Go."
Yes, let's make money off of him. Turn him into a giant robot.
All right. Anyway,
and make him sentient.
Greyshot, which one did you vote for? I missed it.
Oh yeah, sorry. I voted for match 0.
Oh.
Because non-bias.
Okay. Joe, which one did you vote for? Joe?
No, he's gone.
Snake!
There he is! Joe, which one would you think was the best?
Are you alive?
Joe.
Have you become one with your computer?
Oh, he'll be back. Okay. I guess we'll just have to continue on without him. Honestly, I think Match 0 is decently written, because I actually remember being shocked about that one. It's just too short. That's my problem with it. It's just way too short.
Is that what you said to Greyshot?
Honestly, my vote.
You're fired.
My personal vote's actually going to go to match 199. It's just a strange matchup, and the fact that it lasts as long as it does is actually kind of interesting. So I like what it does. I like what match 199 does, and yeah, it's just like this strangely semi-comedic match that's just like Gamera fights Gazora. It's like, yeah, the end result's obvious, but Gazora does something at least if memory serves. So.
He does, and it is quite hilarious how it does play out.
Yeah, definitely. So my vote's going to go for 199 in terms of best written match. So, of the three. All right, Nagoda, your turn.
Okay. I guess I'll vote for 199 because Zoro just wants a hug.
That's the biggest oversimplification I've heard thus far.
Yes, look at him, both in the banner and in the reaction.
Yeah. Alright, Alex, what was your favorite match of the bunch?
Whichever one Nagoda said.
That was 199.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. So, is the overall winner for this one 199? I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, wait, Joe's back.
Okay, Joe.
Hello?
What is your response?
Okay. Go again.
Story.
Best story.
Okay. I'll have to go with 98.
Okay, 98?
Because I like the tag team element. It was honestly a really fun match.
Careful, GBC. Greyshot's gonna try to sell you drugs to get you to change your mind.
Wait, did Greyshot really vote for match 0?
Yes, he
Yes,
did.
he did.
I did indeed, and it's not because,
He's just ass kissing.
among other things.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this a while ago, but Greyshot is definitely the Simmons of the KWC.
Woohoo!
Nerd.
Alright, so, overall winner is match 199 in terms of best story.
Okay.
Oh, that's rare.
Yeah, Nagoda, Alex, and I voted 199, so.
So now it is a tie between 98 and 99. But who will win this grand battle brawl featuring some of the strongest monsters in the KW?
Oh, boy.
This is...
Looks pretty powerful with his hugging ability.
Hugging ability. Let's see.
Yeah, this is close because you got King Kong and Space Godzilla. That's a pair. You got distance and you got melee and energy. Gamera and Gazora. I mean, to be fair, Gamera is a powerhouse, so I mean.
Yeah,
so's Gazora.
Gazora could freeze everyone to death.
Gazora's
All he has to
basically
do
the
is just hug
mascot.
King Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gazora's
He
basically the
dances and gives everyone
mascot.
hugs.
Mascot.
And then you have the quad team of Spoke, Geigen, and Mega. Like
The alien
together, they're
invaders.
not cool, but this is a good battle.
Gazora
This is-
solos.
honestly, there's so many factors. It really comes down to, I think at the very end, Godzilla and King Kong are a hell of a pair. And so does anyone have any arguments? I'm willing to hear them.
Gamera wins because he's the hero.
I will
I
say.
mean, I can see if Kong goes against like most of those guys in the middle match are machines. So if Kong tries to go against them, he's probably gonna get beat down pretty hard. Unless if Megalon shoots lightning at him, then yeah.
Yeah. Which I think Megalon would do because he's a dumbass.
Yeah.
Yes. Shoot lightning at King Kong and shoot a napalm at Gamera.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Megalon's the idiot that could power up the other two teams.
Gigan's just like, I need help. He's like, don't worry, Lightning Kong. He's like, you idiot.
Yeah.
I'll say this. I think 199 is gonna win.
Because of Gazora.
Gazora's gonna hug
Because of
everyone.
that, because of Gazora, but here's the reason. Gamera's just gonna sit back while Gazora performs hentai and all the enemy combatants.
He's gonna sit back and just eat popcorn and watch.
Yes.
Oh gosh. Honestly, yeah, this is a tough one. I'm having a really hard time with this one.
Gazora could actually do damage to Kong because he looks so useless and what's it called? What's that word called? Like, I don't know. He looks useless, so Kong might just ignore him until he latches on behind him somehow and freezes him to death.
And you know, Kong is a little prone to getting wrapped up by a bunch of tentacles. I'm throwing that out there. So,
oh,
giant octopus.
Yeah.
The other factor that you have in this match is the fact that Gamera and Space Godzilla are so enduring that it can Spyler, Wargyo God, Gigan, and Megalon. They have some cool abilities, but can they bring those guys down? Like, do they have the firepower necessary?
I mean, one of those four shoots fire out of his mouth, so Gamera can eat that.
But Spyler can cause explosions, right? And Wargyo God can have like cannons in his hands.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, right. Is that a match?
That's what happened, right?
We should ban the person who wrote that. Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, this is a tricky, and honestly, the one I will say is Space Godzilla does have an inherent advantage because King Kong's gonna wanna go in for the melee, but Space Godzilla is gonna stay back and fire from long range and assist Kong because the Corona Beam he can direct. So I think he would have the best teamwork with Kong next to obviously 98's group. But I think 98 are more clumsy, whereas I think Space Godzilla would make a good team leader.
Right.
Yeah.
I think 98 would actually be a decent team up because Spyler and Wargilgar get along fine. I'm sure Gigan would be competent enough to follow along. Megalon's a bit of the clumsy one though, and because he has lightning and fire, two things that could power up Kong and Gamera. He might be a bit of what brings that team down, unless he's used competently. But of course with Gigan there, with Gigan there, at least Megalon has some kind of leadership to follow, so keep that in mind as well.
Yeah, put that in quotes.
Yep. Wait, has Kaiju said "gosh darn it" in this
I think I have
this podcast yet?
I feel pretty sure.
Oh, look, Gamera joined in.
Honestly, I gotta give. Okay, here's how I think it's gonna. Gazora's gonna die.
No, it's not. He's gonna perform hentai on everyone.
I think Gazora's gonna die real quick. I think he's gonna get destroyed. But I think the major difference is going to be I think Gamera's gonna jump into the brawl and Kong is gonna jump into the brawl and they're gonna go at it. And I think Kong and Gamera are gonna tear apart Spyler, Wargyo, Gigan, and Megalon. I think they're still okay. Don't get me wrong, but they're going to do a lot of damage, and Kong is going to die because it's too much. But he's got that innate sense to just jump into battle. That's going to give the opportunity of what's his name? That's going to give the opportunity for Space Godzilla, just to fire from range. So I think Gamera's going to get hammered. The group's going to get hammered. And Space Godzilla's going to keep up firing from range. Gamera's going to finally tear through all of the opponents, I think. Or it's going to be only a few of the others. So either Gamera wins heavily damaged, or Gigan and maybe Megalon or maybe Wargogar come out barely alive. Which case,
I'm helping.
In which case, Space Godzilla then tears apart the remaining because they've been damaged. Because he's a smarter foe. He's gonna stay back. He's gonna chill.
Oh, damn it, that's what I could have done with Spyler the truck match. Just have him say, I'm helping before exploding.
You should have.
Yeah, I think that's actually kind of a fair point. Like, because Kong's head first, Gamera has to take out all the guys that you have to go close range with. And no matter, even if Gamera threw fireballs at Space Godzilla could just counter that with his shield. So.
Yep.
So it's like, if he wants to fight Space Godzilla, he has to go head first, but first he has to tear through Kong, and to a lesser extent, the alien group. So.
I feel like you guys are kind of forgetting that, whenever Godzilla first hit Kong with his atomic breath for the very first time, Godzilla just kind of stood there like blanketly, looking at his hands and the steam coming off from the atomic blast.
Yeah.
And then he started contemplating his life and walked away.
Oh, yeah.
So, let's look. We have War Gilgar and Megalon and Gamera. All of them all spit fire. What do you think Kong is going to do?
That's true. Maybe if they just beam Kong to death with the fire attacks, they could probably take him down. So. Yeah.
By the way, welcome to the group, there, buddy.
Yeah, I've been sitting here for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we noticed you, but you weren't important. You're like the doc of the KWC. Everyone keeps forgetting about you.
I feel so loved.
Shut it, Simmons.
Aw. Gosh darn it.
Oh, the wrong person.
Kaiju X could sue you for saying that, right?
Hey, man, I'll let you use gosh darn it, but don't take my what the hakes.
I will allow it for now. But yeah, those are my notes. Anyone?
Either way, yeah, I might go with the notion of Space Godzilla winning. Maybe not Kong, but Space Godzilla for sure. I feel pretty confident.
Space Godzilla is gonna solo this 360 no scope.
Yeah.
One thing I'd like to say about Gigan is that he's smart. He knows how to take hostages, but the thing is that he's also a coward. So if he knows he's gonna lose, he's gonna.
Well, don't forget, Gigan's also a little bit of an idiot because, he definitely took Jet Jaguar in a hostage situation, but he forgot about Godzilla's atomic breath, so.
Yes.
But this is Final Wars Godzilla. Gigan.
Who is also still a bit of an idiot because he dragged Godzilla in, not by reeling him in, but by wrapping the wires around his claw. Yeah, great move, Gigan. And then his face got blasted off by an atomic ray, so... Gigan never learns.
And then he got a neck cast.
Yep. Then he got
let's not forget. Let's forget he got strangled by his own parachute.
Hey, it was a genius move.
All right.
So what did we decide on? I completely lost track.
Greyshot. I think you were
Gazora.
with match 0. I think because you said
we went with Gazora.
Okay.
So, Joe, who would you think would win?
I think maybe Gamera.
How dare you?
I do think Gamera might be able to win.
Oh yeah, Greyshot, you need to update the statistics list with 201, 202, and 203. I'm just throwing that
out. Yes, that's okay. Touche on that one. I can do that. Kind of a way, but I on a secondary note that the KWC will have a match. At least it should have a match.
Today.
Every week.
Ooh.
Oh, that actually sounds nice.
A surprise, to be sure.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, if things go according to plan, I think there should be a KWC match every week up until October. So, because Well, we're not going to say
Because
too much
reasons.
yet, so we got reasons, but expect KWCs every week until October. So.
Yep.
Yay.
But yeah, otherwise
we go back to our regularly scheduled KWC battle after this advertisement.
I don't get paid.
Have too much money? Need to spend it somewhere? Go to the KWC Patreon.
Which is deactivated to my understanding.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I completely. By the way, yes, I did stop that just because Toho lawyers are scary, and the other reason is just because of that I was looking at other things I could do in regards to that, and there wasn't much. Like there wasn't really a lot. Yeah, there just wasn't update or change or anything or like bring up, so I decided to not implement it anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the good news is that every banner won't be Jackson's, which don't get me wrong, I love
thank God.
Which don't get me wrong, I love his banners, but to have again, it's this, I'm voicing what Alex has said already. If every banner was Jackson's, it would have kind of lost its luster. I think what makes Jackson's banners effective is that they're so hyper detailed and they're so good. But I feel like they should be used like not spontaneously, but occasionally.
Like for special matches.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because we have 3 new banner creators
Yeah, exactly. And
already. Godzilla, Ultimate Nagoda.
Yep.
Right, that would be like trying to restrain like the writers only down to the good ones. Just be like, like KWC is submitted fanfics to Toho Kingdom to have your favorite monsters duke it out, and well, I think that requires a lot of creativity and whatnot. So
yes, and as everyone knows, the KWC has absolutely no creativity whatsoever.
Absolutely,
Yes.
Especially when it's headed by a person who's boring.
Yeah, only obsessed over these things like facts and history and statistics. I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing, man. Joe, you said Gamera. I say
Gamera.
Right. I'm gonna have to go with the match 0. Like, I think they would win, just going off of Greyshot's reasoning. So.
Yeah.
Nagoda, who would you think win overall?
Overall, I'd probably let's see. Well, as much as I like Gamera, I'm gonna have to go for the King Kong vs. Space Godzilla one.
All right, and Alex, which one would you like to go with? I am going to assume 199 because tentacles.
199 because of hentai.
Exactly. I kind of figured. So that's a 2v3 for the most part, but match 0 wins overall. So, or no, wait, who won? Okay, who won banner? Was it 98 was banner, 99 was
98 won banner.
Yeah, and 99 won story, and 0's won the all-out battle. So it's a draw.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 3-way draw.
Oh, that's yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
and Gazora's here to help.
Yeah.
Actually,
Gazora's here to give everyone hugs.
Oh god dang it. But actually, if you guys wanted to, I guess what we could do every time is I could update on what are the top matches of the for the year so far, or maybe the month. What do you guys want to do, month or year? Both?
No.
I think year should be saved every once in a while, but every month would be all right.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Well, here we'll do both this month, and then we'll do whatnot. In any case, so the top 5 matches of the year so far. 1, 2, 5. Okay. At number 5 is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, number 5 is match 56.
Ew.
Now this is from January. Now this is from the beginning of the year to now.
Yeah.
is match 56. Next up, 196.
Ooh, is that the legendary? Oh yeah, legendary Godzilla versus Gauss
yeah.
number 4. Sweet.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Otherwise, we also have at number 3, match 200.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Oh.
Alex is disappointed.
Match at number 2, we have match 100.
Damn.
And at number 1, we have match 190.
Oh, 190. Ah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the one that Harley did all the work for?
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
that one. But here, I will also check the top 5 matches of the month as well. So these are, now I should note, these are the matches of just for August. So currently we're looking at trends, and we can see match 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. At number 5, we have match 100, everyone versus everyone. At number 4, coming in strong, we have match 200, followed by but then we have match 203, like Gamera versus Orochi. Then we have match 202, Gabara versus Baragon, and match 201, Mechagodzilla Show versus Mothra Heisei.
Oh, sweet.
That was number 1, right?
Yeah, 201's number 1.
Oh.
Yep.
Hey.
Yes.
So basically, the 4 recent matches and match 100.
Yep.
Well, does anyone have any other requests in regard to the analytics while I'm here?
Leave.
Okay. Excluding that.
I don't think
Kill
so.
yourself?
I don't think so.
Nah, just kidding.
Yeah, I think that'll be about it. We're at the 2-hour mark, obviously. So
Yeah.
That'll.
So in that case, then that'll be it. So thank you all for watching or listening to this awesome episode of the KWC, hosted by the great, the awesome Greyshot 151 and co-host Kaiju
Out of the 5 of you, I only like 4 of you.
I didn't hear the 4 of you, so it sounded like out of the 5 of you, I only like the F of you.
Oh God.
Well, 4 does start with an F, so.
Yeah. It has a U.
Yeah.
It's connected.
Anyway, that'll be it for this month's KWCC. Thank you everyone for participating this month, and we will see you guys next month. So, take care.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Save us.
See ya.
Help me.